Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. So I'm coming at you guys with a quick update of week 4, I believe, of school. So yeah, today is actually July 1st, which means that we've been in school for a month. Seems like it's been flying by quick, like it's crazy. Like in a month and a half we'll be done with first semester, which is so crazy, y'all. So crazy. Um, so yeah, Monday, hop right into it. Monday we had informatics class, and we actually had like class. If you guys don't recall, for my informatics class, like we see our professor every other week. In the weeks in between, she just gives us assignments to do. What I think is busy work, which I'm pretty sure it's confirmed now that it's busy work because it's not checked. We don't go over some of it. It's just like, what's the point in doing it? But yeah, so we spent a good hour and a half, guys. I kid you not, trying to set up our iPads. Like, you would think that it would be something easy, but nah. Like, we literally took an hour and a half doing it. Like, but yeah. Other than that, we just went over. I don't even remember what we went over, guys. Like, it was all a blur. I think it was something with, like, protected health information, because we've been doing that for, like, the past 2 weeks. Just, like, you know, HIPAA, high-tech DAC, all that stuff. So, Tuesday, which was yesterday, we had gerontology. Yeah, we took our first test or exam in gerontology. And it was an open book, open note test. I got a 76. And I was like, hold up. A lot of these answers I got directly straight out of the book. So how is it that I did so bad? And turns out, like, a lot of my classmates, like, had the same problem. So we spoke to the professor. We're like, yo, we got our answers directly out the book. And some of it's marked wrong. And so she was like, oh, you know, I don't want to spend too much time in class today going over the test. How about next week? So next week, Tuesday, we're actually supposed to have a break. She's giving us like a midterm break, like our halfway point break. But she said, like, it's not mandatory, but it's optional. If we want to talk about it for an hour next week, then we could do that. But it's not mandatory, so anyone could go, like, log in and, like, you know, talk about it, which I want to, because like I said, some of my answers were from the book. Even if it's like one question that, you know, she gives me the points, I'll take it, because I'd rather have a B than a C. But like I said, my answers were from the book. So she said that she would go back, and I feel like I have a hair on my lip. Yeah, she said she would go back and like check to see if there was any errors on the systems part. But yeah, next week, Tuesday, we're going to go over that. So that kind of had me, like, a little bummed, a little drained. Like, we had class right after from 10 to 11:30. And I was just like, everyone's face was just like, I feel like, like, if there's going to be an exam, there shouldn't be a lecture after it. Or even, like, if there's going to be an exam, there shouldn't be a lecture before it. I just think an exam day should be an exam day and leave it at that. Just because no one's going to pay attention. If it's before class, no one's going to pay attention after class, especially if the results came out like how it was yesterday. Or if it's after class, like, no one's going to be paying attention to the lecture that's happening before because they're worried about the exam. So I just think exam days should be exam days. But that's how that went. And last night I started working on my culture presentation. So I present next week. It's like a group presentation. Groups, but it's only like 2 people. So today in class, some of the groups went, I think it was Italian heritage, Jewish heritage, and Muslim/Arab heritage. So those groups we went way over time, guys. We were like, our class is only 3 hours and 45 minutes. We were approaching like 4+ hours of class. Yeah. Because class started at 9 a.m. and we didn't finish until 1:45. Class is supposed to end 12:45. So we were way past 4 hours, actually. Which is just like, you know? So it's been a long day. I'm tired. I was going to, like, work some more on my, I'm doing Korean heritage with my partner. I was going to work some more on that. But I think what I'm going to do is, because this week is, like, you know, the 4th and everyone's going to be in, like, party barbecue mode. I think what I'm gonna do is work on my cultural portfolio that's supposed to be due next week Wednesday, so that way I get it out the way, and then I could focus on, you know, my presentation for the rest of the week. So I think I'm gonna work on that today, my portfolio, and then yeah, basically what I just said. I spoke to my partner, and she said that she'll have hers done by Saturday, like her part's done by Saturday, so we should be good. The only thing is finding scholarly articles and stuff. It's like, yeah, I know if you've been watching my past videos for this ABSN program, they're really honest about scholarly articles. Everything has to come from a nursing journal, has to be peer reviewed, or like it just has to come from a legit site. We have to cite everything. Even on the PowerPoints, my professor said she wants a citation on each PowerPoint, so on each slide, I mean. So that's just like more tedious work, but it's not that bad. Like watching the presentations today, I'm like, okay, it's not going to be that bad, and time goes by really fast. We're supposed to be presenting for 60 minutes to 75 minutes, so about an hour to hour 15. And at first I was like, yo, that's going to take forever, but when I think about it, I'm like, nah, it's going to go by real fast. Like, especially, like, in my head, I'm just thinking, okay, if I do 30 slides, a minute per slide, that's 30 minutes. My partner does the other 30 minutes. We have to do a case study, and that's basically it. So it shouldn't be that bad, but that is where I am at today. I can barely talk. I'm tired. I'm hungry. Yeah, tomorrow we have contemporary. There's no assignments due tomorrow, so I'm basically chilling. Probably after class, I'm just gonna work on my Korean heritage presentation. I plan on ordering some Korean food and, like, you know, doing a little video snippet of that and presenting it in my PowerPoint slides. So yeah, that is basically it for this week. We have Patho coming up. Patho quiz we have on Sunday. Well, it's due by Sunday, but I could do it ahead of time. I think I'm going to do that. Monday we have another contemporary quiz on, like, law and ethics. I think I'm going to do all of that probably by tomorrow or Friday, so that I could just focus the rest of my weekend and the rest of the week of next week on this presentation, because the presentation is 30% of our final grade. So, you know, I want to do good. I want to get an A. So, you know, I want to work on that. So yeah, that's basically it for this week. Probably won't come back. I think I said enough about what happened. So yeah, guys, if you like this video, give it a like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. If you have any comments for me or any questions, leave them down below. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.